Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Paul here from Midland Marauders, and today I just got my hands on the brand new Deathwing Assault box from Games Workshop. This is the army box that they released for the Dark Angels with the brand new Belial miniature in it. You can see beautiful artwork on the front of the box where you've got the Deathwing fighting some Black Legionnaires in Terminator armor. We've also got the brand new Deathwing Knight kit in this as well. So there's everything that we get in the box. You got 2 sprues of the new plastic Terminators, the new Deathwing Knights, the brand new Belial model. You also got some transfer sheets, the Dark Angels Codex, the data cards, and some upgrade sprues. So let's get it open and see what it's like inside. Okay, so I've just opened the box. I haven't looked through anything here, so this is going to be as new to me as it is to you if you haven't seen this already. So the first sprue off the top is, I can tell this straight away, is the brand new Belial miniature. This, I cannot wait to get this assembled and painted up. I have the old Finecast one, which when you see it beside this and the new Terminators, it is way too small. I'm kind of glad that they did away with the huge back banner that he had, because it was very prone to breaking, and it had a little icon on the top, much like this one, that would just keep snapping off. But anyway, let's get a closer look at the sprue. You can see beautiful detail on the shoulder pad there. Crux Terminalis on the knee there as well. Of course, he's got his stone bolter there. Really nicely detailed. I love this this skeleton burning on the base. And of course the obligatory tactical rock for him to have his foot on. We've also got a tilting plate there as well for his shoulder. And then we do get 2 head choices. So we've got the bear head, which is very stern looking. Lovely to actually see Belial's face. And then the classic Belial head with the hood up, looking extremely menacing. So that is the Belial sprue. See the sheer size of the cloak that comes on him. It is huge. I love the detailing as well on the back for the vents on the Terminator armor. They've changed that up a little bit. It just looks awesome. And we do get upgrade sprues as well for this. The question I had, and it's just been answered, is yes, we do get 2 of this sprue, which is actually, when I see it in hand, it is awesome. So the first thing that we get, I'm going to point out, is we get this Raven Wing bike thingy. I don't know what we're going to call it. It's for the bike anyway. We get Deathwing shoulder pads. Are they dead? Oh, they are just Dark Angels shoulder pads for like aggressors and heavy intercessors. That's cool. And then we've got regular Dark Angels shoulder pads here. You can see them there. 10 of them. Over here on this side you can see we've got Terminator shoulder pads. That awesome broken sword on it. It does come with a plasma cannon that you can equip your Deathwing with. This side here seems to be more heavy intercessors and Deathwing, and then this side seems to be more just normal Marines and Blade Guard type Marines as well. Delighted to see hooded helm options available. Let's get the light down here and get a closer look at some of these head options. So you've got one there with a lens. You got the classic one with the bionic eye and the hood. Some there with just the hoods up there. Loads of Ravenwing iconography as well, even though we're not getting new Ravenwing. Nice to be able to customize your bikes with these, and speeders. A book that you can put on your vehicles. Awesome stuff. Nice Dark Angel symbols as well for vehicles. Also got Dark Angels icons. They are Deathwing for your Terminators. There. A Deathwing power sword there. Deathwing Stormbolter. Daggers, belts, pouches, all the good stuff. And you do get 2 of those sprues with this set, which is pretty cool. This is the brand new Terminator sprue. I have not looked at the Terminator sprue yet. I held off buying the new Terminators when I heard that there was a Deathwing box coming out. So I'm looking forward to building these. I always love Terminators. Really can't wait for them to release the assault ones. So as you can see the way these come, you've got Power Fist. The back is bare, and then you have the choice of just putting on like a regular cover here, or you can come along and put the Chain Fist option on instead, which is pretty neat. Legs come in 2 parts as well, which is nice. The old Terminators were very much a case of that you put them together and that was it. So I'm just seeing here, so we've got legs and we have a crotch section as well. So that's the way they go together. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we've got one. This is the other part of that sprue. And on this we've got the fronts of the legs. You've got the various different head options. I love this half helmeted Terminator head. I think it looks amazing. Parts of the teleport homer. We can also build a cyclone missile launcher, an assault cannon and a heavy flamer. Really disappointed actually that you can no longer have a thunderhammer wielding cyclone missile launcher Terminator in your Dark Angels army. I just used to love how they looked. But the new Terminator sprue is just amazing. I'm so happy that they just made it bigger. They kept everything that we loved about Terminators and just made them bigger. This is the same sprue again. And this is the... What is this? Okay, so wait a second. Have we got 3 sprues for Terminators? Oh yeah, sorry. So the Terminator sprue is spread across 3 sprues. Oh, I see. Okay. Sweet. That is awesome. So you get a power sword with this. You got a pointy finger there in your Terminators. That is awesome. There is the parts off the cyclone missile launcher now that I was looking for. That is cool. Okay, next up we've got our brand new Deathwing Knights. I love these. I think they look amazing. They're a great improvement. I really loved the last Deathwing Knights that we had, but I think that this is like absolutely amazing. The last Deathwing Knight kit was released in 2012, I believe. 2012, 2013 maybe. 2013 I think it was. January, it was towards the start of the year. But as you can see, it comes with power mauls, power swords, these really cool shields, the Crux Terminalis shoulder pads, the Deathwing Knight shoulder pads there look amazing. I actually don't think that there's anything on this kit that I don't think is amazing. Let's take a look at these ones as well. Got some more shields over here with the broken sword. You've got 3 swords on that. I notice on these the vents are just regular, not like Belial's, which is nice that Belial's suit of Terminator armor is just that little bit more ornate than the Knights themselves. Head options for these. We've got these really nice bare heads. Again, the half mask as well as there. But then it comes with these really sweet heads. Very similar to Grey Knight heads. So anyone that has customized Terminators down the years with Grey Knight's heads, they're not going to look out of place now, because that is very much what they look like. These ones are cool. You can see they've got the Terminator nodes, we'll call them, on the bottom of the helmet. They look really sweet. So that is all the models that we get in the box. Oh, something has popped off here. We've got a Terminator head, which is, as you can see, it's got the Dark Angels logo. The detailing on these is incredible. Like the sculpting is just, it's really, really defined. I noticed that on the last iteration we got of the Deathwing Terminators, that sometimes the sculpting, while it was, the sculpting was amazing, the molding process just sort of fudged some of the detailing, whereas on this it's just super crisp. Awesome. So we've got our warhammer thingy, dividing it, nothing on that. Down the bottom of the box we have our Codex Dark Angels supplement, and on the back we've got our build guide for that. We'll take a look at that in a second. We also have 2 sets of these brand new Dark Angels upgrade transfer sheets. So we've got Deathwing logos, the Dark Angels logos, really cool angel here on this. Very much like Azrael's one. And we've got all different skulls. And as you can see, they're actually marked Interrogator, Chaplain, Librarian, Apothecary, which is really cool that you can... So that says to me that are we going to get Dark Angels Apothecaries down the line? Dark Angels Librarians? Hopefully. Interrogator Chaplains. Are we going to get unique ones of those? Because obviously we're getting the brand new Asmodai, which is pretty sweet. And we've got all the different campaign markings. And of course the spikes. I don't know if you can see that here, but it's got like all these little spikes and dags that you can put on the bottom of cloaks, which is nice if you don't want to have to paint them all on. You can just cut that off, put it on. A really cool broken sword there as well. So you do get 2 of those. And then we've got a bag of bases in here as well. And then we've also got our data cards. So we'll get these open and we'll have a look at them. Okay, so we've got them open. So let's take a look at the data cards first. The first thing I noticed is that there's this beautiful gold embossing on the edge of the cards, which looks really, really lovely. I don't know, is this going to be on the cards when they're released normally, but on this set it just looks absolutely lovely. Look at the shine on it, it's just amazing. So as you can see, we've got the Lion, we've got Inner Circle Champions, you've got Azrael, Asmodai with the new miniature, even though they're not released, Belial, we've got Ezekiel. I really hope that we get a new Ezekiel miniature. That would be so cool. Samael on his jet bike, always an amazing miniature as well. We've got Lazarus, Deathwing Terminators, Deathwing Knights, Ravenwing Command Squad, Ravenwing Black Knights, Ravenwing Dark Shroud, the Landspeeder Vengeance, Ravenwing Dark Talon, the Nephilim Jet Fighter, Master Zachariel. So we are getting a named character for our new combat patrol, which is it's pretty nice. Okay, and he is a captain in Gravis armor with a chainsword and a Stormbolt gauntlet. Also part of the combat patrol is the Intercessor squad, a Hellblaster squad, and a squad of Blade Guard veteran, which is pretty sweet. So that is all the data cards there. And on the back of the cards we've got the Dark Vengeance artwork by Alex Boyd, which is awesome. I love the fact as well that they're using the old artwork for the Dark Angels, because this is featured in codexes down through the years. And while the new artwork is really amazing, this is just an awesome image of Azrael taking up the mantle of Supreme Grandmaster from the previous fallen Grandmaster, and all the ceremony that goes with it. It's just an awesome piece of artwork. Again, more classic artwork on the cover of the Deathwing Assault instructions. How to build Belial. How to put your Deathwing Knights together, the different options you have. which is really nice, with power weapons or power mauls, or power weapons or power swords. They do come with a Watcher in the Dark and a Teleport Homer, which is pretty sweet. And then how to build your regular Terminators as Dark Angels. Equip the Plasma Cannon. Everything there, which is awesome. Now, Codex Dark Angels. Let's take a look at this. So you've got that beautiful image on the front of the Interrogator Chaplain. Again, this was the cover of a Dark Angels Codex. Some lovely gold embossing down that side. And on the back we have that Dark Angels artwork again from the Dark Vengeance set. Inside the Codex supplement, we've got contents. So we've got all about the Unforgiven, miniature showcase, the Combat Patrol, Crusade rules, Force of the Dark Angels, some really beautiful John Blanche artwork on the inside of that as well. There's that real grim dark artwork that we all sort of fell in love with as kids. Nice bit of lore at the start, a bit of background on the Unforgiven there. I'm just going to quickly skip through this. About Grandmaster Ezekiel, Cypher. Is he good? Is he bad? Will we ever find out? The mystery. Oh, it does come with a ribbon as well. Nice 2-page spread on the Lion and his resurrection and return to the universe. Awesome artwork from the Arcs of Omen as well there, of the Lion facing down Angron. Brilliant stuff. The Raven Wing. Such a pity that we're featuring land speeders here in Raven Wing artwork when we can no longer take land speeders. Anyway. Asmodai, Azrael, Belial, Samael. Successor chapters are there. Some more fiction. And then the miniature showcase, which is cool. You get all the different Hellblasters there. The brand new Asmodai miniature. It's a pity as well that they're not hiding the hiding new miniatures in plain sight in these images like they used to do years ago. I used to love that. You get a book and you just be looking at the pictures really closely to see, oh look, there's something new in the background there. Oh, I can't wait for that. They just sort of seem to have stopped doing that, which is a pity really. The Inner Circle Champions, can't wait to get them. Hopefully it won't be too long to wait till they're released as well. And we've got the Deathwing Knights, the successor chapters there, the recreating in miniature format, the duel between the Lion and Angron. Sorry, you'll have to excuse my light there, which is pretty cool. And then we've got the Combat Patrol detachment there. Painting your Combat Patrol, which is a really, really fantastic addition to the codexes. Something that they were doing in Age of Sigmar stuff, and it's great to see it in this. And then all the different data sheets for this. And then the Force of the Dark Angels, data sheets for the Dark Angels. Obviously for the other units like Intercessors and things like that, you have to go with your Codex Space Marines. That's a fantastic piece of artwork there. Got Ezekiel there. God knows what he's doing. How to advance through the Inner Circle. Battle Trades. Crusade Relics. Again, that same piece of artwork there in full colour. I love the fact that a sign of a good piece of artwork is every time you look at it you'll notice something new. And that is so true with some of these pictures. Especially when we're seeing them now clearer, you know, as clear as they were painted originally. So that, guys, is everything that you got with the Dark Angels Deathwing Assault limited edition box set. Let me know, did you get it? Are you planning on playing Dark Angels? What do you think of the changes to the Terminators? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you miss having like mixed squads of Stormbolters and Assault Terminators in a squad? I kind of do a little bit. I noticed there's also no Deathwing command squad anymore. So where does that leave us with Deathwing Apothecaries? Can we have Deathwing Terminator Apothecaries? Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section what you think, and are you starting Dark Angels? Anyway, guys, thanks so much for giving me your time and your patience, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!